Hafidays and Viva Miss Chamorro! In celebration of Chamorro month, I'm giving away some awesome gifts and also sharing some easy Chamorro words and greetings. Now, if you're just interested in the details on how to enter for my giveaway, then you can skip to the timestamp below. But if you also want to connect with Guam's rich island culture through the Chamorro language, then let's get into it. Now let's start off with the basic greeting of hello. Now there are two ways that you can say hello in Chamorro. The first would be buenos dias, buenos dias, or you can also shorten it to buenas. And then the more commonly known greeting of hello would be hafiday, hafiday. In the Chamorro alphabet, if you see this symbol above the A, that would be pronounced more as an ah rather than an ah. So hence why we say hafiday. To introduce yourself, you would normally say, my name is, and the Chamorro word for name is na'an. So to say, my name is Danny in Chamorro, I would say, na'an hu si Danny. Na'an hu si Danny. In the word na'an, you'll notice the glota symbol in between the two A's, so that indicates an abrupt stop. So rather than just saying nan, it's na'an. Na'an. Now, of course, you'd want to be polite and also ask the other person their name. So to do so, you would say, Hadzi na'anmu. Hadzi na'anmu. The Y in the Chamorro alphabet is pronounced more like a Z or like a DZ sound, so Z, rather than Hayi. So, what is your name? Hadzi na'anmu. To ask someone, how are you, or how are you doing? The Chamorro phrase is Hafatata manuhao. Hafatata manuhao. And to say I'm good or I'm fine, you would say Todu malik. Todu malik. Hafatata manuhao. Todu malik. Now let's get into practicing some good manners, starting off with please. The Chamorro word for please is por favor. Por favor. To say thank you, you would say si zu'us ma'asi. Si zu'us ma'asi. See that? We're mixing some Chamorro and sign language together. Si zu'us ma'asi. To say you're welcome, you would say buen provecho. Buen provecho. What can I say except buen provecho? To say excuse me, and this can apply to if you need to leave the room or if you need to interrupt a conversation or you need to ask somebody for help. But to say excuse me, you would say dispensadzu. Dispensadzu. Some easy words here, yes and no. To say yes, you would say hungan. Hungan. To say no, you would say ahe. Ahe. Again, with the glota symbol at the end of ahe, it's an abrupt stop. So ahe. Ahe. And now moving into some endearing terms, let's start with family, as family is very important on Guam. To say family, you would say familia. Familia. Obviously, if you know fluent Spanish, you might find a lot of similarities, so I'm sure familia also applies there. To say family in Chamorro, familia. To say friend in Chamorro, the word is amigo. Amigo. Now you might hear locals call friend to friend, you might hear them call each other chetlu. Even though chetlu directly translates as sibling, so it's usually for brother or sister, if somebody called you chetlu, that means they consider you even closer than a friend, that you're just like their brother, or you're just like their sister. So you could use amigo, but if you are referred to as chetlu, I would take that as a huge compliment. And now for the fun part, how you can win a special gift from me. To enter for my Chamorro month giveaway, simply comment below with this emoji, and I will be drawing 2 lucky winners to receive prizes from my merch shop. If you haven't checked it out yet, I'll drop the link below so you can browse and choose what you'd love to win. Last day to enter will be Saturday, March 29th, and then I will be announcing the winners at the end of the month. So don't wait, get entered now, and I will see you in the next video. Adios! That means goodbye. Adios!